You know, when Battleship Kelly rode from place to place, from rink to rink, from success to success in the 1970s, he wasn't the first battleship to do that. Now, today we're going to take another look at some of the vintage Montreal Canadiens players of that 30-31 mini dynasty. Today we're going to be talking with the man from Valleyfield, Quebec, who was probably the first battleship. There might have been a few others, but that's not as important as this gentleman in the scheme of things for the Habs. Now, Albert LeDuc, born Joseph Albert Florimond LeDuc, was a Canadian pro ice hockey defenseman. Now, he played in the NHL from 25 to 35, and he was probably one of the better offensive defensemen that Montreal had in that era. Now, he won 2 Stanley Cups in Montreal, again, in 30 and 31. He broke in very large in the 26 season with 13 points in 32 games, including 10 goals. He wasn't scared to take a penalty with 62 in the 26 season. But from 27 to 33, where Montreal had a whole bunch of strong playoff runs, winning 2 cups in 30 and 31, he averaged a good amount of counters in those seasons. He had 5, 8, 9, 7, 8, 5, and 5 between 27 and 33, with 7, 13, 11, 15, 14, 8 points. Then the penalty minutes were very consistent. You knew he wasn't scared to lay down the gloves. 62, 73, 79, 90, 82, 60, and 62. Now, 34, he found himself outside of the Montreal Canadiens system, playing 35 games with Ottawa and 7 with the Rangers, but returned to the Montreal Canadiens for his final season in 35 with 4 games. Now, that season as well, he played with the Quebec Beavers of the CAHL with 26 points, including 12 goals. 36 with the CAHL's Providence Reds with 5 goals and 15 assists for 20 points, and wrapped up his minor pro career in 37 with 10 points in 37 games. Now, 36 and 37, he was also Providence's head coach. The best result he had was, of course, in 36, where he helped them get to the finals with a 21-20-6 record, but again, he lost in the finals. The next season, with pretty well the same record, 21-10-7, he lost in round 1 with his side. Final NHL totals: 58 goals, 35 assists for 93 points, 614 minutes and penalties in 384 games. And in the postseason, some strong numbers: 5 goals, 6 assists for 11 points in 28 games. Now, 30 and 31, he had 4 points in the 1930 road to the cup, and 2 assists in 1931. So just to recap, I want to just open up a little bit, because we talked about the 26 season being very difficult for Montreal, but this campaign, led by Harry Morenz, Aurel Joliet, Johnny Gagnon, of course, Alfred Pitt-Lapine, George Manta, Battleship, Wildor LaRochelle, Nick Wasney, Armand Mondoux, Marty Burke, Gus Rivers, Burke McCaffrey, Art Lesseur, Jean Pousset, and Jordan Hainsworth, who had a beautiful 195 average that year, 26 and 10 and 8 in the regular season. But what really stood out for me that year was Johnny Gagnon, because we did a podcast on him. He had 6 big points, 6 big goals in the playoffs. Now, this was a very interesting team that Montreal had, because you had 2 skaters from Manitoba and 2 from Toronto. But Art Lesseur from Fall River, Massachusetts, one of the few Stanley Cup winners from the States of that generation. So a very, very interesting team, and a great Cecil Hart, again, led them away. That's the view of the great Battleship LeDuc. Thanks for listening. Bye.